The search warrants allowed investigators to perform a forensic download of the gunman's iPhone, searched the pickup truck he abandoned near the school and the home where he was living.
The affidavits say two men first saw the gunman dressed completely in black, standing by the pickup and loading a rifle. The two witnesses ran into a funeral home as the shooter fired in their direction and then at the school. Officers looking for the shooter walked by injured students suffering from gunshot wounds and discovered multiple casualties throughout the hallways and classrooms. After 18-year-old Salvador Ramos was shot and killed, investigators found a black iPhone 13 Pro Max next to him. The warrant says they're searching for text messages, voicemail messages, and photographs. In the truck, they collected one rifle and 15 magazines of ammunition, a bloodstain on the center console, and DNA swabs. From the house, investigators took 3 more phones, a laptop, swabs of bloodstains, and clumps of hair.
The announcement is written as clear as day. Students and staff will not return to Robb Elementary next school year. The announcement comes 1 week after 19 students and 2 teachers were killed in the country's second worst elementary school shooting.
I'm glad that students are not going to have to go back to Robb Elementary. No student should have to go back to the place of that tragedy.
We caught up with Congressman Joaquin Castro, who says it is possible to raise the school before August. As for rebuilding a new school by that time,
I'm, of course, not an expert on school construction, but I think where there's a will, there's a way.
So how can Texas secure the federal dollars needed for this?
There is money already, a program at the Department of Education that provides some money in this situation, but there's also the ability for the federal Congress to appropriate money specifically for this purpose.
We reached out to Governor Greg Abbott's office to see if he is working to secure those federal funds, but haven't heard back. Right now, Representative Castro says everyone's main focus is to give students and staff a new school.
However we do it, and I do think there's going to be a lot of support at every level, however we do it, we have to make sure that those kids have a new school to go to.
Overall, the mood is still somber, especially here at the makeshift memorial at the Uvalde Town Square. But as we begin to move away from here, there's a wide range of emotions filtering through. I spoke with several people on and off camera around town today. One man told me that, yes, there still is a lot of sadness, but it strikes a delicate balance with feelings of anger and helplessness. All over Uvalde, you'll see signs like this.
We are Uvalde strong.
They're tributes to the 19 students and 2 teachers killed at Robb Elementary.
Everybody's still sad and sickened by this whole situation.
Dan Eason's Uvalde Strong display is one of the first you'll see rolling into town. He says a large part of the community's focus now is helping the grieving families.
This is simply just a sign of showing just a tiny bit of support.
Others are still in shock about the rampage that took place inside the school last Tuesday.
We didn't think that it would happen. And even now, it disturbs me.
Enrique Martinez grew up and lives in Uvalde and says his grandchildren attend Robb Elementary.
I think about it, and it's sad for all those people because we knew most of them.
Others we spoke with are demanding answers from law enforcement. Some wondering whether the gash left on Uvalde on May 24th will ever heal.
The most important thing is to help those grieving families.
It's saddening, but life's got to go on.